The first three problems on the conservation of mass worksheet all involve you just finding what piece of information is missing and setting up a simple math problem to find it. So in the first one, we're given this information that we've got nitrogen gas plus hydrogen gas turns into ammonia. We've got a balanced equation here, and we're told that we have 28 grams of nitrogen and 6 grams of hydrogen. So the question is, how much of the ammonia do we end up making? Well, Law's conservation of mass tells me that the total mass on this side has to equal the total mass on this side. So 28 plus 6 is 34. 34 grams of ammonia will be made. Right. The second one is very similar. However, now what we have is the missing one is on the reactant side. So we have a balanced chemical equation. We're told that we had 13 grams of calcium and that we made 34 grams of calcium nitride. So what is this missing amount? Well, that's just a little rearrangement. We get to see that that would just be 34 minus 13 right here, and that's going to equal 21 grams of nitrogen gas were used. I say used because it's a reactant. And the last one is similar. We're told we have sodium and chlorine. We make sodium chloride or common table salt. It's the chlorine that we don't know. We don't know how much of chlorine gas is present, but we know there was enough so that 45.98 grams of sodium could make 116.89 grams of sodium chloride. So since the total mass on each side of the arrow has to be the same, it's the same simple setup that I say the 116.89 minus 45.98 tells me how many grams of chlorine had to be used. So those are straightforward, simple conservation of mass problems.